Hey everybody. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Hey everybody, Steelgrass here, and I'm doing something different. I am playing a game that I recently fell in love with. I'd seen it before and I really wanted to get it, but I had finally gotten it thanks to Silver Lava 1000. Shout out to him. And right now I'll just be showing you this, and I'm gonna. This is gonna be I guess Let's Play Zero kind of episode, because I do want to do a Let's Play of this, and really fun, really exciting game, and so much to do with it. It has online functions, and I just got it from Steam, and to be honest, really fun game, really loved it, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. I've clocked like 100 hours on this, and I've been I've only had it for like 2 weeks, which I don't know about you guys, but that's a lot for me. And I will just kind of go explain some things to you. So, Dungeon Defenders is a game where you have this crystal that you have to defend in a dungeon. What do you know? And you get to choose like a character, and you can set traps. Think of it as like sort of tower defense. And one of the things I really like about it is that, some people like first person kind of games, some people like third person. Well, this game, they allow you to choose, first person and like third person at the same time, whatever feels best to you. Personally, I like third person better than first person, but whatever. Just set up defenses and defend the Eternia Crystal from like goblins and orcs and stuff like that. And yeah, that's pretty much how the game works. So, I'm trying to decide whether I want to do it online, or I'm probably going to do it online in case like some of my friends want to do it, but I'm going to do it the only difference between these two is that you get to use your characters that you have in your local, and this one you get to have your own set of characters and get all the achievements through this one. So I think I'm just gonna do this one. And I did just get some DLC stuff, so yeah. I already have played as some characters. I have played as the monk, if you are wondering. I just haven't done anything with it on ranked. And personally, I like the Squire the best, but I will be doing this Let's Play sort of. I've been thinking of, there's 4 characters that you start off with if you don't download anything, which is the Squire, the blanking apprentice, yes, and then you have the huntress, and then the last person was the monk. And there's 4 difficulties: easy, medium, hard, and insane. And so I want to I don't know, I think I'm gonna do it by I want to do a let's play of each on each difficulty. So I think what I will do is I will start off as the monk, which is yeah. So I just kind of wanted to shut up there because the little announcer person they have on this does explain a little bit about each class. And yeah, so monk is my least favorite just because I'm more of like the upfront and up close and personal. Oh, I'm really slipping today, guys. Sorry. And I am still kind of sick, but I will just choose the monk for this one, and then here is where you can like change your outfit and stuff. They already got some stuff chosen for you, you know, certain classes you can do. But I'm just gonna make my own character, I think. So I will just mess around with this, I guess. It's not bad. And secondary, what is that? That's like the undershirt. A little green, a little blue. No, mostly green, red, maybe. That kind of looks good. And then the hair. Or not, he doesn't have any hair. What am I talking about? The skin color. I don't know. I kind of like it being more of a human, so I'll just go with that. And then you get to name your character here. I'll call this, You can't, like, go back and choose it later, so you do have to think of something. So, how about I'll cut it out here, and I'll be back when I've chosen a name. Alright, guys, I'm back, and I think I'm just going to be going with a non-specific name to the monk, but just how he kind of looks. I'm thinking an Aquos kind of thing. So I'm just going to name it Aquos. There we go. And then just select your character, shows max health, mana, and yeah, just select this. Got your character here, and if you have friends playing with you, they can just join in here. And yeah, oh, one thing I should explain though is that there is a console version of this, but I will be playing on the PC because I'm more of a PC gamer person right now. So that's all I really need to do, and I'll start a private match so it's just me, and then if any friends want to join I can do that. But as soon as the thing's loading, I will start explaining some of the stuff, and I won't actually go into a level yet. And as it loads, probably taking a little bit longer because I have the recording, but alright, here we go. So just ignore that for now. Yeah, here's my character. And right now it is January, so they still have the Christmas decorations. And what this is called is your tavern, if you couldn't tell by all the drinks and all the tavern keep, and the fact that it says tavern, Steelgrass is tavern. Yeah, so what should I go through first? Alright, so let's see. Let me check how I'm doing on time. Okay, so not bad. I'm like 8 minutes or so right now, I think. But I'll just explain about the tavern first. You can this shows all your trophies you've won, all the achievements, and I have gotten a couple achievements in here. And again, this is all Christmas themed because it was just Christmas. You got to keep that in mind. Now, yeah, more achievements. Okay, so one of the main points of the tavern is the shop, where you can buy pets here, and you know, they are pretty expensive. Oops, don't mind that. Pretty expensive compared to like if you just got them through other ways, which I will show you, but ouch, really. But again, they also got weapons here. This is all Squire weapons because I was just playing as a Squire, and then armor. But again, all stuff, and then here you have how much money you have, and you get mana through playing the games and stuff. But if you go to hero info, it shows, oh, I do have a level up. As you can see, I am level 0 currently. That's how you always start off, but if you see how it says points to spend, that's how many I guess upgrades you can get. And they got hero health, hero damage, hero speed, casting rate, and you got 2 abilities which as you level up you'll unlock those. We've got defense boosts, aura lifespan, because this guy summons auras, which I'll show one later, aura effect, or strength, radius, and the effect speed. But I mean, I can level up here, and pretty much you can do anything. Like, you can make your character more of a defense person, like setting up defenses, or you can make it so, you know, he's more offensive, I guess. So, I think I'll just go for attack. I mean, that's probably going to be useful for now. And, yeah, that's pretty much that. Ooh, I forgot. Real quickly, this is your inventory. You don't see anything on it yet, you just see a naked person. Don't mind that. You will get armor and stuff, and I will show that. You'll get spears. I have a spear here, but I don't actually have one. This is just the default one, so it doesn't show up here. You can get pets and all other sorts of crazy stuff. Item box. I do have some item boxes already set up here. These are mostly the little pets you can have, and as you can see, it says requires hero level here. I am only level 1 and I can't use any of these people for pets yet. And then it just, if you click through here, you'll see I have all sorts of weapons, I have armors, and one thing I like to explain real quick is that whenever you get an item in the game, it will either have a thumbs up, a thumbs in the middle, or thumbs down. If it has thumbs up, that means it is what the game thinks. What the game thinks, let me really touch on that. It's what the game thinks. You can still check and, you know, pick up bad items, but whatever the game thinks is better, like an upgrade to whatever you have now, you'll have one of those up green thumbs. But if it's something that's bad, which I can't really show you right now because I am like at the worst of the worst, it will have a red thumbs down, meaning that the game thinks it's worse. Now, if it's something like this, which has a little lock over it with the X, and it'll say that I don't have the right hero class, and it'll show the hero classes right here, right next to required hero class, and pretty much everything down here is attributes. I'll get into that later. But that's pretty much all you need to know, just starting off. This is going to be more of like a tutorial kind of thing. Tutorial Let's Play. Yeah, so if you click swap hero, you go back to all your heroes, and you can click on somebody, and then hit swap, and you can swap. But I'm just going to be staying as this, and then if you're hosting a game, you can set up a shop, and you can have all these sorts of items you're willing to give away for free, all the stuff you pretty much don't need. And, yeah. That's pretty much all about the shop here. Then, you do have, let's see what to do next, what to do. I leveled up. Alright, I guess demonstration time. So, I got a spear. What do we do with spears, people? We slice people. These are dummies. You'll find them in the tavern. And you can see how much damage per second you get on it. I'm just slicing it up here, pretty much, and you can see that I'm getting like 80, almost 70 damage per second sometimes. Mostly 82 it seems. And with the monk, if you left click with the mouse, he'll slice with the spear, but if you right click, he will actually do this, which is a little blast thing, which is more rapid, but it doesn't do as much damage as the spear. You can all upgrade that later. Yeah, so let me show you the stuff here. You can summon defenses, and you can summon all this stuff, but I'm only level 1, so I can summon an ensnare aura. as you can see, the little bar goes as I'm summoning it, and then eventually it will summon. It will say ensnare aura summoned by blah blah blah. And what this does is that if any enemies walk through this, they instantly get slowed down. And yeah, that's all I can really do now, make things slower. But I can't really demonstrate it too well here because there's no enemies. And yeah, last thing I want to show you before I end this episode is that this is the forge. You'll find it in the levels in the build phase, which I'll get into next episode. But it shows how much mana you have, and it pretty much shows the same thing as a tavern. But yeah, I think that's all I'll show you now. If you like this new idea of the series of Dungeon Defenders, click that like button, and I plan on doing this as sort of a side series, so it will not stop any of my other little Pokemon things, my Any Battle series. I will finish that most definitely. But this is going to be more of a side series thing, and you know, if I don't feel like doing Pokemon, or if you guys really like this series, I will make this more often thing. But for now, this is more of a tutorial, getting started kind of thing, and I thank you all for watching. This is Steelgrass signing off.